The human brain is relational, but communication can be tricky, even when you think you're speaking the same language. Misunderstandings can occur in person or via social media. As individuals define what they think the words mean based on their own past experience and frame of reference, this can create conflict, which is expensive in every way imaginable and can blow up relationship bridges. Jot behaviors represent low levels of emotional intelligence, or EQ, but everyone has done them. Even those with high EQ, when they become overstressed. Jot behaviors tend to cause messes that then need to be cleaned up. 3 common behaviors tend to represent low EQ skills and contribute heavily to conflict in all relationships. I have labeled these unfortunate occurrences as jot behaviors. A jot can be defined as a tiny amount or to do something quickly. Conflict can begin with a tiny thing. Studies have shown that this can occur because one or both individuals process the words or the event quite differently and act on that perception quickly. The actions they take are often unfortunate and may or may not be repairable. To reiterate, I have labeled these jot behaviors. Here are my definitions for jot. J stands for jumping to conclusions or assuming. O stands for overreacting. T for taking things personally. When was the last time you did a jot behavior? Today? Remember, everyone has done them. Let's say a friend walks by you without a smile or even a howdy-do, and in a nanosecond, you jump to the conclusion that this person who you thought was a friend must be mad at you for something you did. But what? Or they are not loyal. Or they are inconsistent and no longer care about you. But why? So you overreact big time and retaliate or tell all your friends how badly they treated you. You ruminate about it and take it personally. Poor me. Perhaps you delete their data from your mobile phone. Gone, done. But is it really? Not in your brain, body, and immune systems, it isn't. A week later, this friend calls and asks you to lunch. Still angry, you say, "Are you kidding me?" and hang up. They call again, and you don't answer. Then you text and tell them you've blocked their number. Finished. Unless your friend has higher EQ skills or really loves you, it is finished. You may have just burned a bridge and lost a valuable friend because of jot behaviors. Weeks later, you hear that your friend's cat had just died, or their mother had just undergone emergency surgery, or they'd learned some other stressful news and probably never even saw you. Oops. You decide to repair the bridge. But your friend no longer trusts you because this isn't the first time you did a jot behavior, not by a long shot, and has moved on. You've lost a good friend you thought you would have for a lifetime. Jot. Has something like that ever happened to you? Did you ever do something like this to another person? How could you prevent that from happening again in the future? by implementing AAA replacement behaviors. Like vehicle roadside assistance, this AAA provides relationship assistance. But that's for another program. Watch for it.